What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Christian71 here bringing another video. Today I'm bringing you day 2 of my daily vlogs for Power Morphicon. Today I'm basically gonna go through the craziness of Saturday, which was pretty insane. Please remember I was a platinum guest. I've been a platinum guest for this convention, so that does make a difference in a lot of things. I didn't get the Legacy official convention exclusive figure or whatever, but I think they're still selling it on Sunday, so maybe I might be able to get it somehow. We'll have to wait and see. And I didn't do the signing for the down-charge cast, even though I kind of wanted to, but due to the fact that I ended up in a hotel that was a little bit of a distance away, wasn't so easily accomplished. And because of that, I had to live with what I got, obviously. As far as things go otherwise, this was an interesting day. I met a ton of actors. I took a bunch of pictures with some of them. Like I met Deborah, Estelle Phillips. I met Anne-Marie Crouch. Deborah, she played Katie from Time Force. The Yellow Ranger, but Anne-Marie, Anne-Marie Crouch, she played Princess Sheila, so that's very cool. But I also met other actors. I got things signed, like Kevin Kleinberg, and I also got to meet some actors that I just kind of talked to, and I also gave them a business card, which I've started handing out to people a lot now. Just to give you guys a sense of what it looks like, YouTube business card that I've been doing, which is also featured on my Instagram and stuff like that. Here it is, just so that you guys get a sense of it. So, yeah, and then on this side, that. So, that's awesome. So I've been giving it out to a lot of people, and a lot of them saying that they'll look into it, hopefully, which, whether or not that actually means anything is completely up to whether or not they actually leave a response or make it evident that they're even paying any attention at all to it. I honestly don't know myself, so we'll have to wait and see, obviously, and hope for the best. But it is what it is. I'm trying to think of some of the actors that I spoke to. I spoke to Dwayne Cameron, the actor who played the Mercury Ranger, Tyson in Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. I spoke to, who was it? I spoke to Jeff Pizzaro, the actor who played Trent, the White Down Thunder Ranger. I also took a picture with Camille Hyde, the actress who played Shelby in Power Rangers Down Charge and Down Supercharged. That was a really cool one just because it was random and she was leaving, and today's like her only day. And of course there's police cars going on in the background, which is fun. Not. Again, I'm obviously not in my normal setting, so yeah. As far as things go otherwise, I went to probably 3 or so panels. I went to the the Down Church panel, which was a lot of fun, and it was also awesome to see the Ninja Steel cast being revealed. And also one of the best parts about it, obviously, was seeing Yoshi freaking out over his brother being cast as the Blue Ranger, and actually Yoshi himself posts after the fact on Instagram a whole entire message describing how apparently his brother auditioned and everything. But the thing was that they told Yoshi that his brother had actually lost the opportunity and wasn't gonna be considered anymore. And the thing was that when he opened it up, he thought it was like a joke. And the thing was that when he found is that he couldn't get the words out, and when the moment he did, he was like so happy and everything. And that was the real confusion for him, because they kind of just kept it a big secret with the whole cast that no one knew except for him, which was no one knew. Everyone knew except for him, to make it even bigger secret. It's also going to be interesting because obviously what it kind of makes people curious about is whether or not they would go out of their way to possibly create a Ninja Steel and Dino Charge, possibly episode or crossover or something. I mean, technically in Japan, the Japanese season had Yoshi come over, so it's actually not that hard for them to, if they wanted to, somehow take the scene that Yoshi's featured in and put him in it somehow. But obviously that's up to them and whether or not they choose to do it that way or not. It's an interesting point, and it's something we have to wait and see what they're planning on doing, and find out for ourselves if that's their goal or not. Because they could just do a voiceover with Peter doing it. So obviously we'll have to wait and see. There was a number of other things that went on. There was also the toy panel that I saw, which I've been posting so many pictures on Instagram for all this stuff, and that was cool to see the toy panel, which they showed off a lot of merchandise that's coming out in the next year. Some of it legacy figures, some of it new merchandise, but it's brand new. And none of it was movie related, really, other than just mentioning that yes, there's going to be movie figures, and that's about it. They haven't really gone into much other detail due to the fact that they don't want to give away too much, and that over time they will expand on it. They're also planning on introducing the Ranger Nation website, which will kind of do something similar to Ranger Board in that way. So, not Ranger Board, what do you call it? Power Rangers Now, which now has been, taken from Ranger Crew or whatever. So, that whole entire connection with Ranger Board and Power Rangers Now, like that whole entire connection is sort of where they're trying to root it into, and also promote a lot of people who do a lot of reviews and all this stuff. So, giving people easy ways to see all this stuff fairly easily is something that they're definitely going into. And just a whole lot of other stuff happened. I spoke to a couple other actors. I'm trying to remember who else I spoke to, but it was just a whole. There's probably at least 2 or 3 other actors that I'm not even saying right now that I spoke to, and obviously it's just there's so much that went on in such a little amount of time, yet at the same time it was significant. I saw tons of things. I got a whole bunch of signatures. There was also the Eye Shine concert, which I went to, which was lots of fun. That lasted about 2 hours, and then I waited on a long line to get a free picture with Johnny and his band, as well as get a CD for only $10 that was signed by the entire band, which is a pretty awesome deal, I might say. So obviously all this is a lot of fun, and also, as many people know, I will probably be doing a bigger follow-up video where I go through my overall experience going through everything once I get back. But this is just for daily vlog purposes, just so that when I come back I can post some vlogs and get those out so that everyone has something to watch and enjoy. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I've been posting tons and tons and tons of Instagram pictures of the conventions stuff that's been going on, whether it be meeting pictures with people or whether it be something that's going on that I see in person. You get the point. I've been posting a lot of stuff, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, even though I won't be able to stay as long as the whole time there. I will be able to stay for a little bit of time, which is good. So obviously I'm going to do what I can and figure out what I want to do, and yeah, that's about it. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram again, Facebook page, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, guys, I'm crazy Samurai everyone, and goodbye, guys.